Good morning, adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. It is a foggy day here, and we are about to head out. We have to go back to Texas because we have some things to do, and then I'll be hitting the road in no time once again. But today is going to be a long driving day, and I'm still really sleepy. We have been going nonstop, and I am really feeling that. Last night we had a big storm come in, and the power went out even for a little bit. That was kind of wild, but we are off, and I'm not sure what we're getting into today, but you guys are coming along with us, so let's buckle up, Buttercup, and go. So for this adventure, I have been using my GoPro bag. My GoPro bag is awesome because it's a dry bag. It cinches up at the top. It has this backpack part to it, but it also has a GoPro Connect on one side. I got this at the GoPro games. This thing has been awesome. Definitely clutch for bringing along things out of the van into the inside. And then, as always, I'm traveling with my Murphy bag. The Murphy bag has been wonderful. This is the one that is called the Bunny bag. If you're interested in this one, go check out the link in the description below. You'll get a little discount on it. But this is from a follower of the channel, a friend of the channel, and somebody who is just genuinely awesome, Mr. Guy Murphy. So I have all of my gloves, my contact solution, my toiletries, everything fits in here. And then I can take it out and put it in the hotel room. But then I can also take this to like the theme park like we did, and it carries all of my extra power cords and power supplies and all sorts of stuff like that. So this has been awesome, a good duo. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get these on and go to the van. It's gonna be about I think it's a 6.5 hour drive, but we like to make stops and we like to take our time, so we're looking at like 10 hours probably. So this should be fun. Dad's got his bag already, so down the stairs we go. I also need to loop in my cup because I brought it in so I could have some water last night. And other than that, we've checked the room. Everything's good. This is the Rosebud in Branson. We've stayed here a few times. It's always comfortable. It's pretty quiet for the most part. And yeah, everybody's pretty friendly. So just trying to assess, is there anything else that I need? Song of the day. I need a song of the day. We'll do that downstairs. Go, Dad, let's go. Woohoo! Okay, there's Dimples waiting for us to pack up and roll out. So you know what that means, Transformers. It's almost time, it's almost time. We've been storing a few things in the set power. I found some cannoli cream. We also got some sandwich things. So that's been in here. And I've just been running it off of my all powers, which has been charging off the roof. So that's been doing pretty well. After the rain, the panel looks nice and clean, so it'll just keep on charging as we're going. It is a little bit moist up there, but that's okay. That'll all come off as we start driving. This tire looks like it's low, but I think it's because it's sitting in a hole. Dad's gonna move it out, and we're gonna see. Yeah, it was just in a hole. Okay, that's way better. I was real nervous because that looked real low. Let me check this other one real quick too. Okay, yeah, it's fine. And there's a worm in the parking lot. Sure. But for now, it's time to go. Everything's good. So here we go. Okay, Dad's turning our keys back in, so I'm looking for my sunglasses. Because even though it's foggy and overcast, I still have bad vision. It is what it is. I need sunglasses. And I'm trying to think of what song I need it to be. And I think I want it to be, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Sure, that sounds great because we need it to be a nice day on the way home because there's some projection of maybe some storms. So I'm not sure what that's called. We're gonna ask Dad if he knows. Dad and I are trying to figure this out. I might have to Google. And in the meantime, ooh, these aren't the right color of yellow though, although they are quite expressive. They're not right. I may just have to go with a more simple sunglass today. I need to change out some more sunglasses in the van. I change them out every time that we go somewhere, but I didn't do that this time. No. I'll work on this, but now you guys have the song of the day, and somewhere on the screen you saw what it was actually called, but yeah, that's the song. It's actually not that bad though this morning. It's 60 degrees. It feels decent. It doesn't feel cold like it has the last few days, so that's good. Although it is foggy, and we're driving kind of into where the fog is, and that's okay, as long as it kind of lifts eventually. Sometimes over the mountains it looks like this whenever we had a moist night, so sure. Our song is working. The sun is trying to come out. That is so nice. Look at this, guys. Look at this. All the birds all putting their wings out, all trying to get some sun. Creepy. I might not want to stay at that one. If that was the case, that looks very ominous. On the road again. Not the song, but we're on the road again. Okay guys, we found something at Menards the other day when we were here, and so since there's not a Menards in Texas, we are back. This makes like 3 things that every time I come up to Branson that we will now pick up. I have a muffalata that is delightful, that is from a brand called Stumps that I can't find anywhere in Texas. I have looked. They also have the ginormous potato skins by TGI Fridays. They only have the small ones where I am. And then Dad found this and it is so delightful. And so we're gonna get some more of it. I'll show you when we get there. Here they are, here they are. We found these. These are the Hers, fire roasted sweet corn, Mexican street corn. These were so good. If you find them, try them. They're a little spicy, but they're good. Here you go, Dad. Do we want a couple of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
I want these too. That way Mama don't want to eat, so this is all good.
Yeah, those were delicious. I mean, so delicious that we are literally stocking up on them because, again, we don't know where these are in Texas. We've never found them in Texas. Okay, we are back to the van and we are about to be off again. We're in Arkansas.
You know what they said about Noah?
What'd he say?
He looked at the Arkansas.
So yeah, we're in Arkansas. Dad and I found a stop a while back that we really liked and we wanted to come back here, and so we are back. This is the Robertson Orchard and Farm Market, and oh my goodness, we love this place. So let's go inside and find something good. Okay, Dad has our bag. This place is closing up as of Saturday, but they'll be back open as of April. So look at that bag, look at that bag. Ooh, goodies, goodies. Everything was on sale because this is like the last weekend that they're here. And so I got some cherry butter. Cherry butter. I was going to look at apple butter, but I ended up with cherry butter. And then I got this cherry jam that I really, really love. So both of those are for me. And then Dad got some sweet treats for him and Mom. So this was a great stop, and definitely one you should check out if you're ever in the northern part of Arkansas, almost into Missouri. Check out this address right here if you're interested in coming here. I love this place. It's wonderful. So good. So good. And it's getting warmer today. It's 75 degrees in the van, which is nice, except for it's a little bit sticky. Okay, we've been driving and we've made it to Huntsville, Arkansas, which is not super far, but at the same time, like, it's a good stretch break. We need to get some gas and stretch around and do some things. Oh, it has been raining a lot here, and I'm not sure how much rain they've received, but all of the water is flowing right now. And it wasn't flowing on our way up to Branson, so whatever has happened, it's been a lot. Oh, the blindingness of the sun. Wow. Okay. Not doing that. We're getting some gas here and just kind of, again, taking a little stretch break, and then we're going to get back on the road. I think we're going to find some food too, because we're kind of hungry and it's already around noon. So I'm excited. I'm excited. The road home is always kind of just monotony because you're just kind of doing the same things that you did going to a place in reverse whenever you're just on one of these trips. So we try to break it up as much as we can. You can see Dad there. He's bumping the gas right now in his Snoopy shirt. Woohoo! Gas is just going. Gas is $2.45 a gallon here. So along the way, we always like to just kind of just have a good time and, you know, just chat. And so it's great to have these times with my dad. And I really, really appreciate that we got to come on this trip. Again, I'm going to be heading out on the road real quick after this trip again. And I'm going to be doing some other things. So it's gonna be interesting. So in all reality, I have not only this trip, but the next trip and the next trip after that completely kind of in my mind already. Not to mention I'm working on my big special project. And so as of right now, looking at my calendar, I'm kind of seeing that at least until probably April, I am going to already have everything lined up for me to do. And I like that. I like to stay super, super busy. I'm trying to figure out where exactly that I want to do summer this year. Riley and I have been talking about wanting to do a cool summer trip and really be out on the road for a bit and get out of the heat, because Texas is hot. Vegas is hot. Neither of us wants to be at our base camps whatsoever during the summer. Of course, my tag always has to be renewed at the end of August. So that means I'm having to come into town to burn up for a minute. So I need to find something to immediately springboard back to cool air after that. So, you know, trying to just fill in those blanks and just chatting about this with Dad kind of a little bit and getting some ideas. So who knows? Maybe I'll develop a full-on game plan by the time that we get through this like 6 to 8 hours that we still have to go. I don't know. Meanwhile, Dad's dinging, so we're going to get the phone to him and I'll show you what's next. That just brought to my attention something kind of interesting. This is a Walmart gas station, not a Murphy, but a Walmart gas station. Normally these are Murphys, so that's different. So we speculate that Dad just said they may have bought out the Murphys. I'd heard that some of the newer Walmarts were not putting gas stations on property, and it was because of something going on with Murphy. So maybe they're just not partnering with them anymore, or maybe it's kind of like a lot of things where Murphy was a private label of Walmart. I don't know. If you know about this at all, leave it in the comments below and let me know what you know, because fascinating. Guys, we decided it was time for us to eat some lunch, and we came into Fayetteville to do so. There's a restaurant here that we like to come to. It is a little Mexican restaurant, and so we decided we'd check it out. And oh, I'm tired, possibly from all the activities we've been up to, but ooh, this is about to be good. So last time I was here, I had this chili verde. It was delightful. It was so good. It's pork tips covered in verde sauce, and then it has rice and beans, and then you get corn or flour tortillas. I'm gonna get this again because it was so good. It's a lot of food, so I'll probably end up taking some of it with me, but And then we just got our chips and salsa. There's Dad's. And here is mine. Yummy, yummy. I'll catch you guys whenever we get back into the van, but for now, it's time to grub. Just as predicted, leftovers. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge. And just like that, the food coma commences. I'm gonna buckle up and then we're hitting the road. About to stop off and I'm going to show you something fun. This is in Kiowa, Oklahoma, and every time we pass past this, it is so cool. If you've never been through Kiowa on your way north, you can find this. It's just a little depot that's like a trading place, but look at this. Is this not the cutest? It's like a little train, which obviously isn't a real train, but you can crawl up in there and act like you're the conductor of the train. It's going past the trading post, and what's that? What's that? It's a dinosaur. There's also a saloon and a jail, so it's like every good little ghost town that you'll find. Is it a real ghost town? No. But is it absolutely awesome? Yes. And it brings a smile to my face every time. I love this dinosaur. I mean, he's a little T-Rex. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, the sky is beautiful right now. We stopped off at a Casey's to get some gas and to stretch, and ooh, that's pretty. On the downstretch, and I am clearly tired. And I just read something about how the average adult needs 7 hours of sleep, and if you don't, like, your brain starts eating itself, and there's scientific research. So tonight I'll be sleeping a lot. Okay, I finally made it home and I am tired, that's for sure. This was a quick trip, but it was totally worth it. I had so much fun with my dad and I really enjoyed sharing it all with you guys. I know today was just like a lot of the driving and the monotony, but that's how it is sometimes. I move really quickly if you guys haven't figured this out, and that doesn't just mean when I'm by myself. When my dad and I go places, or my mom and I go places, we cram so much adventure in, and it's because at the end of the day, life is short. So you have those opportunities, you take them. You have a good time, you thoroughly enjoy the people that you're with, and I encourage you guys to cherish those moments. That's one of the best things about traveling during kind of the Thanksgiving/Christmas season, is having those moments to spend with the people that matter to you, whether that is family or friends. Take the time, enjoy those times. I think it's so, so important. But for now, I have things to put away in my house. Tomorrow starts all the downloading, the exporting, the doing, all the things, and then I'm taking right back off again and hitting the road for all the things I was telling you I had planned. So remember, guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. I'm gonna rest a little bit, and I'll see you on the next upload. Till next time, bye!